Hello folks, greetings from Subang Jaya and welcome to the range. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the Hoyt Satori limbs. The Satori was introduced this year to replace the Hoyt Buffalo, Tiburon, Game Master 2 and Dorado. If you have owned any of these four bows that has been discontinued by Hoyt, I have bad news for you. You cannot use the formula limbs on the Hoyt Satori riser. Why is that so, if you may ask? That's because the Hoyt Satori uses the Grand Prix ILF limb system. So that said, you're going to spend a little bit more money to buy a pair of limbs for your Hoyt Satori. Alright, the Satori limbs are sold separately from the riser. It comes with its own package. What you get here with the purchase limb is this nice limb pouch, and I chose the option of having a blacked out limb. And you can see here there's this very nice imprint here on the limb. This is basically a 35-pound limbs, and all the description here is being printed here, and it's very solidly built, made in the USA. The limbs are available in three lengths, short, medium and long. This means that if you have a 21-inch riser, your maximum AMO length will be 66 inches. And this is by far one of the longest traditional bow with a takedown limb. I shoot with the 35-pound limb. It's pretty forgiving and draws really smooth. Hoyt produces the Satori traditional limbs with a 5-pound increment from 35 pounds to 60 pounds. This means that if you like to do some plinking at the target range, you can shoot with a lighter poundage. Now if you decide to go hunting, you can up the scale up to 60 pounds. Straight out of the box, the limbs are really fast. I find the arrow speed pretty decent. It's able to hit the target accurately. The Satori traditional limbs, the normal ones that I'm holding here, retails at $350 US. In Malaysia, retail price can easily chalk up to 1,800 ringgit, and there are very few shops that sells this. So I'll get to the buying part later. Okay, here I'm holding a Hoyt Satori Carbon X Tour limb. This is basically carbon laminate with a bamboo core. It is one of the priciest traditional limbs I've come across. In the US, it sells close to $800 US. With carbon, it's a whole lot more forgiving, very accurate, and it shoots really fast. The Carbon X Tour takes traditional shooting a couple of notches higher than any other wooden limbs. This is what you find at the most high-end Olympic recurve risers, especially from Hoyt. It's pretty smooth in drawing, and you find a significantly increase in speed on your arrow. If you don't really put much emphasis on performance and all that, the standard limbs are good enough. But for me, it's the Carbon X Tour limb on my Satori. If you're an aging archer and you need technology to assist you, with a smooth draw, a clean shot, the Carbon X Tour is the way to go. Alright, I'll put a couple of arrows downrange on foam piglet and see how the limbs perform. As far as the Hoyt Satori is concerned, it's a rare commodity here in Malaysia. But one particular pro shop in Malacca, namely Excella Archery, does retail them. So if you're interested in these limbs as well as the bow, give Mike a call, or Raymond. And if you dig what I have to say, subscribe. And if you like this video, just hit the like button. So I'm Sam. Remember, keep your knock on, aim small, and thank you for watching.